Hey collective. So, funny little technical thing that happened to me is that I've been doing my readings this whole time and I forgot to put my ring light on. Yeah, I'm one of those girls. I'm hoping that the last messages that I posted, hopefully that you guys were able to see the messages properly. I'm still gonna post them anyways, but yeah, sorry about that. That I was not wanting that to happen. Like I'm doing the readings and I'm like, man, it's kind of dark in here. I mean, I have lights on, but they're like my little lamps that I have on, and I have another lamp beside me that's not that bright because one of the bulbs broke. So, well, not broke, it died, and I'm just too lazy to go and get another one. I have to go to IKEA to pick up a new bulb, and sometimes I don't feel like going there because it is so crowded. So yeah, I'm being lazy. So don't judge me. So for the next reading I will be pulling messages. It will be for the Talking to Heaven deck. I really like this deck because in the past I posted another reading in December, I believe, and I really like this deck only because it just allows you to go more deeper with not just yourself, but with significant others that maybe that have passed on, that maybe you've had a really strong connection to. So this deck I've also got on Amazon as well. It's a really nice deck. I like the messages that come from it. It's very beautiful and very relatable too for anybody who is looking for something like that, especially for someone who's looking to maybe start doing tarot, buying your own deck as a beginner and just learning how to read the cards and seeing how the cards pull. That's one way to do it. So I'm just going to pull some cards for this deck. So please give me clear, concise messages for the collective Holy Spirit. Please give me clear, concise messages for the collective Holy Spirit. So the first card coming out is Life is a series of choices. Choose love. So I'm not sure who this might be significant, but maybe hearts are significant to you. The color green, maybe grass is significant. Maybe where you live, you might live in a warm place, and where you live, it's beautiful, and you're able to go outside in the scenery and lay in the grass and look at the sky, look at the clouds. Maybe you're somebody who sees shapes in the clouds. So I can't remember the name. I really should look it up, but I can't remember. There's some people who are like neurodivergent, they're clairvoyant, clairaudient, and then you have like some people who can like see shapes in certain like patterns or like in the sky when they look at the clouds. So maybe that's something significant to you that resonates, where you see certain things in the clouds that when you look at them you see signs and synchronicities. So that could resonate with you as well. I am just a thought away. So this could be significant to somebody who maybe the person that you're thinking about, they either had a dog or you have a dog, they love dogs. Maybe you guys like to, at the time when the person was around, or maybe when you were younger, they loved to always, take you to the lake or take you to the beach with the dog. Right? So that might be significant to somebody, or maybe your ancestors and guides are saying that no matter what you're going through, they're always a thought away. You can always think about them, and they're always there for you. They're always beside you. They're watching over you. They're protecting you. So see, I have become one of your guides. So one of your soulmates or somebody significant to you, they've become one of your spirit guides, and they've been guiding you this whole time. throughout your entire journey, throughout your entire life, basically. Know that now they have no pain. Tulips could be significant. Maybe they love tulips. Maybe they used to buy you tulips. The color yellow could be significant. Maybe they love to wear bright colors like yellow. Again, the color yellow is coming up again, so it is beautiful where I am. You know, your ancestors want you to know that, and your guides want you to know that it's very beautiful where they are, even though they may not be here in the 3D. In the 5D realm, they're in a very beautiful place where they're around trees, the sun, the sky, the water, everything's beautiful. So they have no worries, they have no fears. And they want you to know that you shouldn't have any worries or fears either. They're safe now and they're in a better place. I send you loving signs through nature. So butterflies could be significant. Maybe you see a lot of dandelions that turn into ragweed. You know, you could be seeing butterflies that are like this color, or maybe you're seeing butterflies that are very like monarch color, like monarch butterflies, oranges, blues, maybe white butterflies may be significant to you. So that could be significant to somebody. Maybe you're somebody who likes to collect butterflies. I know some people who, they go out in nature, they find butterflies and they keep them, you know, not as pets, but they try to help them. Maybe you're someone that likes to watch YouTube videos of people helping butterflies, you know, be nurtured back to life. Maybe they're tired and, you know, they need sugar water, or they need their wings, you know, repaired. Things of that nature. Maybe that resonates to you. So your angels and guides want you to know that they feel they feel healthy and happy. Basically, they feel like they're at the top of the mountain. They're over the moon. They feel different about where they are in their life right now, and that they're in a happy and better place. As I mentioned earlier, a couple minutes ago in the reading. So they want you to know that everything is okay. I'm not sure who this is significant for as well. Again, hearts again can be very significant. This was in the first card that got pulled here. So basically hearts could be significant. The color red could be significant. Maybe you have a red tree in your backyard. Maybe where you live, it could be fall. Not season wise, but maybe the trees are red where you live and they haven't fallen yet, or maybe they're like a reddish yellow looking color. So basically they wish that they had told you more often how much that they loved you, and they want you to know that how much that they loved you, and they still love you no matter what, because again, they've become one of your spirit and guides. So they love you so much that they want to guide and protect you so that you can have a good journey and go through your obstacles without having to feel like you're always alone. Because again, not everybody will make friends and keep friends, right? Nothing's wrong with that. A lot of people would love to have a group of friends or one friend that they can call on to whenever they go through something, but sometimes in life it doesn't work out that way, especially if you're a chosen one. Sometimes you have to be alone, and they want you to know, and Spirit wants you to know that you're not alone and they love you. They love you so much. I have a new understanding. That could be you about the situation, having a new understanding about what happened, why it happened, how it happened, and that unfortunately it's out of your control, and all that you can do unfortunately is to now heal. You'll never forget. The person will always be there, you know, no matter what, but you will have to move on with your life, because again, the world does not stop for you when somebody's gone. It stops for them, unfortunately, but it doesn't stop for you. And so it means that you have to continue your day-to-day life, whether you have kids or not. You know, you work a 9 to 5 job and you're always busy. It's really hard for you to save face when you've gone through something like that and you have to go back into reality and act like everything's okay. And you know deep down inside it's not okay, but it is okay because you'll get through it. Healing takes a very long time. Grieving takes a very long time. It doesn't happen overnight. I wish it happened overnight, but it doesn't happen overnight. And there will be highs and lows. There will be days where you'll laugh. There's days where you'll cry. There's days where you'll be angry and you'll be mad and frustrated and say, why? Why me? But unfortunately, know that it is making you a stronger person. It is building you up to be very strong and be a warrior, because unfortunately you've gone through something so harsh, right? And unfortunately in this day and age, not everybody understands what it's like to go through losing a person. And a lot of times in this generation, a lot of people are selfish and to themselves. So there's not really a lot of people you can go to in your community sometimes to talk about these situations, or you can't afford a therapist because it's so expensive, you know. So that's why social media is so beneficial, because you can go on YouTube and find videos, or go on the web, you know, and find videos that are very helpful to you understanding why you feel the way you feel and why life is the way that it is. It can help and guide you, because that's your ancestors and guides giving you synchronicities and signs and telling you, hey, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, do this or go here, for you to understand. So again, although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. The puzzles are starting to slowly be put together, and now you're starting to see things in a different light. So I'm just going to pull one more card to end the reading. So it says, I'm learning over here. So you and this person could be very connected. At the bottom of the deck it says, I'm so much better now. My death was painless. Please don't worry or hold guilt. And as a soul, I can be in several places at once. So they're learning basically how to do these 3 things for you as a guide and as an ancestor. And they want you to know not to worry and not to hold on to guilt, because their death was painless and it wasn't your fault. And honey, you can't control that it wasn't your fault. You cannot beat yourself up and feel as though it was your fault why the situation happened the way that it is. It's not your fault. Know that it's not your fault. Know that they know that, and please understand that, and release and get rid of that energy away from you, so that you can feel a lot more at ease, knowing that unfortunately the person may not be here anymore, but I know that it wasn't my fault, and I know I had a great bond with them. That's what they want you to know. That's what they're learning over where they are. They're learning to be so much more better now. They're learning that it wasn't your fault. You know, their death was painless. Don't hold on to guilt. They're learning and seeing on the other side that you take so much guilt and accountability for their death that they don't want you to be worried anymore. They don't want you to stress. They know that they can be a soul in several places at times. They know that they can help you. They know that they can guide you into a better life. So books and water could be significant. You could be a water sign who loves to read, or this person was a water sign that loved to read. There could be a male or a female water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and you know, they're in such a much better place now that where they are, it's like paradise to them. They never knew that this would be paradise. Again, dandelions could be significant because, again, in this picture here, it shows the dandelions are grown and not ragweed. So new beginnings could be significant as well, right? With the rainbow coming down. Birds could be significant, right? Maybe crows. Maybe during their absence, maybe at that time when you were by yourself trying to meditate and figure out life, Maybe crows were significant to you. And crows are very smart birds. A lot of people look at it as a bad omen, but when you go online and go on YouTube and you do your research, crows are very intelligent birds. So maybe crows are significant to you. Maybe you have an infatuation with crows. You love doing, research on crows, going outside, walking, seeing them, hearing them, things like that could be significant to you. And know that your person, or the person that you care about truly, they are a soul that can be in several places at once. So they can jump into anybody. Sounds creepy. It sounds so creepy, but it's not. If you're spiritually aware, you know that everybody is a meat suit and basically your soul. So if this person is a soul that is a protector, a guide, ancestor for you, they can be in many places at once. This could be your job, this could be your significant person, this could be anybody that they have decided to take the reins of trying to better hold the situation so that it turns out in your favor, not in a bad way, not to control anything, but it turns out in your favor because they want you to be happy, right? Horses can be very significant. Maybe you're somebody who loves unicorns. Like you're mystical, you're very mysterious, you're very hidden. People feel your energy, then they want to get to know you, they want to be around you, but you're just so mysterious and hidden. You're in the background and you would like to keep it that way. So maybe that's very significant to you. Maybe white horses are very significant to you. Maybe you're somebody who's seen I don't know how to explain it, but I guess albino horses. They're all white, and very blonde looking horses as well might be significant too as well. But spirit and the guides are saying that no matter what you're going through, just know that they are watching over and protecting you, and they want you to know how much they love you, they care about you. Even if they're not here and your mind runs across them, that's because they're thinking about you in the 5D. And it might sound weird to you now, but the older that you get, the more wiser you become, the more better you understand why things happen the way that they do, why you receive the gifts that you receive. So I do hope this message resonates with somebody out there. If you do like the messages that I have given, please put a comment down below. I will see you guys in the next reading. Have a good night. Love, peace, and love.